20 years from now you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So throw off the bowlines. Sail away from the safe harbor. Catch the trade winds in your sails. Explore. Dream. Discover. Keep on going, and the chances are that you will stumble on something, perhaps when you are least expecting it. I never heard of anyone ever stumbling on something sitting down. If you always do what interests you, at least one person is pleased. Rarely have I seen a situation where doing less than the other guy is a good strategy. The successful warrior is the average man, with laser-like focus. Identity is a prison you can never escape, but the way to redeem your past is not to run from it, but to try to understand it, and use it as a foundation to grow. One of the greatest diseases is to be nobody to anybody. The first step toward success is taken when you refuse to be a captive of the environment in which you first find yourself. Keep your face to the sunshine, and you can never see the shadow.
Nothing great was ever achieved without enthusiasm. Though no one can go back and make a brand new start, anyone can start from now and make a brand new ending. Don't worry about failure, you only have to be right once. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. The only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. Do one thing every day that scares you. We become what we think about most of the time, and that's the strangest secret. Only put off until tomorrow what you are willing to die having left undone. A dream doesn't become reality through magic, it takes sweat, determination, and hard work. You may only succeed if you desire succeeding, you may only fail if you do not mind failing. The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. All progress takes place outside the comfort zone. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. If you want to achieve excellence, you can get there today. As of this second, quit doing less than excellent work. As you grow older, you will discover that you have two hands, one for helping yourself, the other for helping others. Success is the sum of small efforts, repeated day in and day out. It often requires more courage to dare to do right than to fear to do wrong. I find that the harder I work, the more luck I seem to have. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. People ask, what's the best role you've ever played? The next one. Don't limit yourself. Many people limit themselves to what they think they can do. You can go as far as your mind lets you. What you believe, remember, you can achieve. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. I believe every human has a finite number of heartbeats. I don't intend to waste any of mine. You can't please everyone, and you can't make everyone like you. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. You must expect great things of yourself before you can do them. Happiness is a butterfly, which when pursued, is always beyond your grasp, but which, if you will sit down quietly, may alight upon you. The longer I live, the more beautiful life becomes. To me, business isn't about wearing suits or pleasing stockholders. It's about being true to yourself, your ideas, and focusing on the essentials. The way I see it, if you want the rainbow, you gotta put up with the rain. The distance between insanity and genius is measured only by success. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. What seems to us as bitter trials are often blessings in disguise. In order to be irreplaceable, one must always be different. If you're going through hell, keep going. If you're not stubborn, you'll give up on experiments too soon. And if you're not flexible, you'll pound your head against the wall and you won't see a different solution to a problem you're trying to solve. The whole secret of a successful life is to find out what is one's destiny to do, and then do it. Failure is another stepping stone to greatness. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. May you live every day of your life. A successful man is one who can lay a firm foundation with the bricks others have thrown at him. When you cease to dream, you cease to live. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. The difference between winning and losing is most often not quitting. The best revenge is massive success. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Great minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, small minds discuss people. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched, they must be felt with the heart. It is not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change. There is no easy walk to freedom anywhere, and many of us will have to pass through the valley of the shadow of death again and again before we reach the mountaintop of our desires. Try not to become a person of success, but rather try to become a person of value. Once you choose hope, anything's possible. Opportunities don't happen. You create them. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. Success. I don't know what that word means. I'm happy. But success, that goes back to what in somebody's eyes success means. For me, success is inner peace. That's a good day for me. Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. Whenever you see a successful person, you only see the public glories, never the private sacrifices to reach them. Someone is sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. Success is walking from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. It does not matter how slowly you go, so long as you do not stop. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Sometimes you can't see yourself clearly until you see yourself through the eyes of others. Take up one idea. Make that one idea your life, think of it, dream of it, live on that idea. Let the brain, muscles, nerves, every part of your body be full of that idea, and just leave every other idea alone. This is the way to success. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. If you are not willing to risk the usual, you will have to settle for the ordinary. Courage is grace under pressure. Things work out best for those who make the best of how things work out. Success is most often achieved by those who don't know that failure is inevitable. Coco Chanel. The biggest risk is not taking any risk. In a world that's changing really quickly, the only strategy that is guaranteed to fail is not taking risks. There are two types of people who will tell you that you cannot make a difference in this world: those who are afraid to try and those who are afraid you will succeed.